stars have always shined their brightest at the Academy Awards, ever since the first ceremony in 1929. While the actual award ceremony is certainly important, the glorious gowns that the stars wear on the red carpet are a huge part of the reason many tune in. The Oscars will take place on Sunday at 8 p.m. on ABC. To prepare for all the stunning dresses we're about to ogle, we took a look back through history to see some of the most iconic looks to ever grace the red carpet. From a Gap button-down that shocked the world to a Grecian gown fit for a goddess, these are the 30 most iconic looks in Oscars history. Audrey Hepburn looked incredible in her ivory Givenchy dress at the 1954 ceremony. That year, Hepburn won for Best Actress in the movie Roman Holiday. Givenchy later dressed Hepburn for nearly all of her Oscar appearances, according to People. The actress received free clothes from the designer for decades, and Givenchy even named the boat neck dress after one of Hepburn's most iconic characters. "I named it Décolleté Sabrina," he told Vanity Fair. Elizabeth Taylor wore this sweet yellow and floral Christian Dior gown in 1961. She accessorized with white gloves and a classic 60s bouffant as she accepted her Best Actress award for Butterfield 8. Barbra Streisand's see-through dress in 1969 was a total accident. Streisand later revealed that she had no idea the Arnold Scazzi pantsuit she chose would look completely see-through under the lights. "I had no idea that when the lights hit that outfit, it would become transparent," she reportedly said. "I wanted a white collar and cuffs, which it had, and I wore my hair under my chin, because I thought to myself, I'm going to win 2 Oscars in my lifetime, and I'll be more conservative next time." Streisand also grabbed headlines when she tied for Best Actress with Katharine Hepburn for her role in Funny Girl that same night. Farrah Fawcett wore this slinky dress to the 1978 Oscars. The Charlie's Angels star wore this gold Stephen Burrows gown when she presented at the Oscars, and it became iconic. You can see another view of the gorgeous dress here. Cher's incredible look in 1986 was very intentional. Never one to dress down, Cher made sure she had everyone's attention with her two-piece dress and incredible headdress by Bob Mackie. "We had a meeting at Cher's then-boyfriend, Tom Cruise's apartment in New York," Mackie said, according to The Hollywood Reporter. She'd been in a lot of wear. She was wearing jeans and t-shirts and hadn't worn a get-up in a long time. "I said, but you can't wear that to the Academy Awards." She said, "I don't care. I don't want to look like a housewife in an evening gown." She was in every newspaper the next day. She's not so dumb. Nicole Kidman made John Galliano at Dior a household name after wearing this dress to the 1997 Oscars. Though the silk dress was the first true couture dress on the red carpet, according to Melissa Rivers speaking to Vanity Fair, and inspired numerous knockoffs, not everyone was a fan of the dress. "I hate that color," Joan Rivers famously said when she saw it, before pretending to make retching sounds in Kidman's direction. Sharon Stone mixed high and low in 1998 when she wore a Gap button-down shirt with a Vera Wang skirt. It wasn't the first time Stone wore Gap to the Oscars. She also wore a black turtleneck from the brand 2 years earlier. Julia Roberts later had a similar look at the 2014 Golden Globes when she paired her Dolce & Gabbana dress with a white button-down, too. Gwyneth Paltrow stunned in her pink Ralph Lauren dress in 1999 when she accepted her Oscar for Shakespeare in Love. Paltrow previously told People Style that she has been saving every one of her Oscars dresses in hopes that her daughter Apple might wear one to prom. "Maybe she'll wear my pink Ralph Lauren dress to prom and do a pretty in pink thing and re-sew it and cut it up," she said. "I don't know if I'd let her chop that one up." Yellow is an unusual choice for the red carpet, but Renee Zellweger totally pulled off the look in 2001. Her bright yellow vintage dress was designed by Jean Desez and went on to become one of the most memorable looks of the night. Love it or hate it, Bjork had one of the most unforgettable Oscars dresses of all time in 2001. Bjork's unconventional dress was created by Macedonian designer Marian Pejowski. The singer-songwriter completed it with her very own eggs. "The swan dress was actually part of my winter 2001-2002 collection and Bjork saw it and loved it," Pejowski explained. She took it a step further and made an event of the whole thing by creating ostrich egg bags and laying them on the carpet. With the Oscars, there's a uniform, like the police. Bjork was definitely outside the box. Halle Berry made history in this dress as the first black woman to win a Best Actress award in 2002. Berry gave a powerful acceptance speech for her role in Monsters Ball that night that was just as talked about as her Elie Saab dress. I believed that, in that moment, that when I said, "The door tonight has been opened," I believed that with every bone in my body that this was going to incite change because this door, this barrier, had been broken, she said at the Makers Conference in 2016. To sit here almost 15 years later, and knowing that another woman of color has not walked through that door, is heartbreaking. Since her win in 2002, only 4 black women have been nominated for a Best Actress Oscar, including Ruth Negga Loving in 2017. Kate Hudson made her grand arrival to the 2003 Oscars in this lace-embroidered Atelier Versace gown. The stunning shade of pale gold was a nice contrast to the bright red carpet, and its flowing train was a nice touch. When she won her award for Monster in 2004, Charlize Theron wore this incredible, shimmery gown. Theron always stuns on the red carpet. Look no further than her Oscars look in 2016, but this gorgeous Gucci gown was a showstopper, as was Theron herself fresh off a trip to Brazil. When Hilary Swank won for Best Actress in 2005, she wore this low-backed gown. The midnight blue Guy Laroche creation caused a stir on the carpet for seeming very formal and subdued in the front but cutting down quite low in the back. Swank was there to accept her second Oscar, this time for her role in $1 Million Baby. Beyoncé looked timeless at the 2005 Oscars. The black velvet Atelier Versace dress with diamond earrings was one of Beyoncé's simpler looks, but truly unforgettable. Later in the night, the then 23-year-old superstar performed 3 songs for attendees. Michelle Williams blew everyone away in this Sunny Vera Wang dress at the 2006 Oscars. She paired the mustard-colored dress with a bright red lip and sunburst necklace for a truly unique look. Williams was nominated that year for her role in Brokeback Mountain. Reese Witherspoon went with this gorgeous vintage Christian Dior dress in 2006. She went on to take home the Oscar for Best Actress for her role in Walk the Line. Penelope Cruz wore this Atelier Versace gown to the 2007 Oscars. The blush-colored dress had a silk chiffon bodice and a train of silk chiffon, organza, and tulle. She was nominated that year for Best Actress in the movie Voltaire. Anne Hathaway's Marchesa draped dress stunned on the 2008 red carpet. The actress has since worn some other unforgettable looks, but this dress remains one of the best. Viola Davis looked glowing in gold with this Remacher gown in 2009. She was nominated for Best Supporting Actress for her work in the film Doubt. Marion Cotillard looked like some sort of land mermaid in her Jean-Paul Gaultier Spring 2008 couture gown. Later on in the night, she won Best Actress for her portrayal of Edith Piaf in La Vie en Rose and became the first woman and second person after Adrienne Brody and The Pianist to win both a César, basically a French Oscar, and an Oscar for the same performance. Mila Kunis looked like a goddess in her lilac Elie Saab dress in 2011. The dress was quite intricate with chiffon, tiered lace, and a ribbon waist. This was one of the first dresses we tried on a month ago, Kunis told MTV on the carpet. Then today, it was a toss-up between this dress and another dress, and this one won. Angelina Jolie became a meme at the 2012 Oscars in this black dress with a huge slit. Jolie's up to their slit in her Versace dress with her leg popping out ignited almost 4,000 tweets per minute, according to Us Weekly. "I heard something, but I didn't pay any attention," the actress told the Huffington Post. "It's as simple as being a woman picking a dress you like and having a night, and not really thinking about anything else." Meryl Streep is an acting legend, and her sparkly gold Lanvin gown in 2012 deserved its own special award. Streep looked just like one of those famous gold Oscar statues as she won the Best Actress award for The Iron Lady. Amy Adams stunned in this flowing silver-gray Oscar de la Renta design at the 2013 Oscars. The actress was up for Best Supporting Actress for her work in The Master. Jennifer Lawrence looked gorgeous in this Dior creation at the 2013 ceremony, even after she fell on stage. When she was going up to accept her Oscar for Best Actress, Lawrence fell on the steps after tripping on her gown. "I was at the Oscars, waiting to hear if my name was called, and I kept thinking, cakewalk, cakewalk, cakewalk," the actress said. "I thought, why is cakewalk stuck in my head, and then, as I started to walk up the stairs and the fabric from my dress tucked under my feet, I realized my stylist had told me, kick, walk, walk. You are supposed to kick the dress out while you walk, and I totally forgot because I was thinking about cake. And that's why I fell." Jennifer Lopez looked like a princess in her sparkling Elie Saab gown in 2015. The dramatic nude dress took center stage that night, but was a lot for the actress to handle. "You can't party in this dress, not even me," she told Hollywood Life. Lupita Nyong'o's $150,000 Oscar dress at the 2015 awards was later stolen and then recovered. The pearl-encrusted, custom-made Calvin Klein collection dress was made with 6,000 pearls and was famously stolen from Nyong'o's hotel room, though it was later recovered. Cate Blanchett wore this lovely sea-foam Armani Priv gown with floral embellishments to the 2016 Oscars. The actress was nominated for her work in the film Carol. Emma Stone made a huge impact in 2017 with this sparkly gold gown by Givenchy Haute Couture. The dress featured fringe detailing on the bottom half and was adorned with Swarovski crystals. She picked up her first Best Actress Oscar for her role in the film La La Land that night.